I recommend that anybody who is starting a business attend this boot camp. It was eye-opening, and there were things that I would have never thought of on my own. So I do know that I need to reset my mindset. There's a difference between your personal business and your professional business. There is a mindset and it may not align. And so that is my biggest takeaway. And the checklist, because I'm a rule follower, is an awesome tool that I can go back to and use again and again.
The Maximize Your Money 3-day virtual boot camp for women entrepreneurs has been absolutely amazing. I really loved the deeper work that we did. Yolanda really explained all of the concepts to a way that I was able to grasp and understand it. Because sometimes around money, I had some fears and like a disconnect, thinking that it was going to be more complicated. Like, I don't know how to do all these things. But it was really broken down in a simple yet profound way. And my biggest takeaway from this weekend really centered around the mindset that money responds to money. Money responds to money, and just taking that and just applying it to my life, that the way that I respond to money, the way that I handle money, the way that I relate to money, it's a relationship. And I'm really confident after this boot camp that I'm going to be able to elevate and maximize my money and truly be the master of my finances. So this has been amazing.
I learned so much, even though this is my second boot camp. I'm gonna tell you, I learned not only to maximize my money, but to master my money. In addition, I learned that as I give, I should feel very comfortable in receiving, and that I am not a dollar store maven, but I'm going to say I am a million and billionaire potential money maven. And thank you, Yolanda.
This was an incredible weekend. I came into the weekend thinking that I would get some tips and things for my business, which I absolutely did. But Yolanda's program goes far beyond just things that you can apply to your business itself. I am walking away from this weekend with not only things that will be helpful for my business that I can implement right now, but as well as things that I can implement in my personal life, as well as my mindset, both personally and professionally as it pertains to money and the way that I run my business and my life. I recommend this weekend, this boot camp, to anyone that is starting a business, that's been in business for a while. There is so much useful information that you will learn, and Yolanda does an amazing job of breaking it down and making it simple, easy to understand, and implementable quickly.
Wow, what hasn't happened? It's been a quite a journey with this. I was kind of all over the place. Like, I pride myself in being the systems queen and putting systems together and stuff like that. But when it came to my money part, I had no systems for that. I was, intermingling my savings, my personal accounts with my business accounts, robbing Peter to pay Paul type thing. I really didn't have a purpose for my money. I wasn't tracking my money at all. I knew I had money coming in, but I didn't know where any of it was really going because I was taking money from here, from there, that kind of thing. A big transformation for me was the credit card aspect of it. Just not really understanding what the credit card was for, what it was meant for, business credit cards. Because I've been in business, it's going on 6 years, and I've never even thought about getting a business credit card. I just have a whole system. So you can ask me, how much did you make last month? And I could tell you down to the very last dime, or how much went out. So just that whole thing has just been empowering. It was a joke during the retreat last time that feel like you got your big girl panties on. And that's how I've been feeling. Like I'm a real boss right now. You know, I'm handling business. I'm handling my business like a real business. And I think I was just kind of playing around when it came to the financial part. So you breaking it down and just really making it make sense made it that much empowering for me to like, oh, that's all I had to do. Like I should have been did this, you know? So that's just been really helpful for me. And I've just been on it ever since. So I'm happy about that.
It was very well put together, very well structured, and I just love the step-by-step system where you really, it felt like you were taking us on this step-by-step journey of how to really start to look at not only our business, but our personal finances and all of the tools and recommendations and the processes like decluttering. Was just really mind-blowing, you know, and the way that you broke down the differences between the two. I think I was coming into my business financial world with the personal financial mindset, and now I'm seeing the difference and really understanding how I need to reframe the way that I look at credit and tax breaks within a business and just elevating my mindset. All the tools that I need to start to implement and the practices that I need to be more intentional about as it relates to elevating my own money mindset and what that even looks like. And being in this space with all of these women and seeing that I'm not alone. And it really helped me to kind of release some shame I had around past financial mistakes I made that I think were lingering a bit and may have caused me to have some blocks. And I'm seeing how, you know what, everybody, it happens, you know, but let me like shake it off once and for all so I can move on and see how I can start to build upon things that I know now and do better. And I'm really excited about implementing all of the tools that we learned and the check boxes. And it's just so much. Oh my goodness, it was so good. I was like, oh, I'm still writing stuff down. Yeah, it was really great. It was really great. I would recommend, you know, what was really mind blowing is one of the ladies is in the financial world. She was sharing how she thought she knew what she knew, you know, and I was thinking how everybody needs to do this and take it because you never know what you don't know. And you don't know what you need to know unless you put yourself in spaces with the expert, get the information so that you can elevate your money mindset.
Well, as a finance professional, when I initially decided to take time off of my job to say, okay, let me see how I can maximize my money, I was very skeptical at first as at what I would be able to learn and what would be new and mind-blowing to me. But I must say that having attended for these last 3 days, this was an amazing boot camp. It was a combination of looking at your business finances and your personal finances and really understand how to segment both areas and how to declutter your finances to help you elevate and reach new level and new heights in your business. So as a more recent business owner, I learned a lot about tax implications, business planning, decluttering, credit management, the basics of, you know, getting your own business credit card. So it was, and systems that will help simplify my life as a business owner. So I cannot thank you enough. This is a boot camp that I would recommend for all women entrepreneurs. We definitely need this type of assistance and help and guidance. So I would definitely recommend it to all women entrepreneurs. A job that was very well done. Thank you.
I am so glad that I said yes to attending the Maximize Money Bootcamp. What the course taught me was the why. Oftentimes we may read what to do, but don't understand the why behind it. The session had so many nuggets as explains the importance of why decluttering your business and personal finances was important. also why it's important to have systems in place, and the money mindset. All of those tools are needed to run a successful business, which I learned today. So I'm glad that's the reason why I attended the boot camp, and I got so much more out of it.